Hello everyone, it's time to delve deep into the book that I've been reading, The Mindful Mother by Naomi Chunilal. Now, my reason being here is because I am reading this book. Not all of you have read it, not all of you have the time to read it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into the book and into the words that she's written so beautifully. And we're going to discuss over it and understand the whole process of being pregnant, of the delivery, postpartum, and beyond. The first chapter in the book is stepping into pregnancy, right? So we take one step at a time. Where are you right now in your life? When you first see those two lines on the bar, on the test, there are multiple feelings that one goes through. Some people in life are, maybe you're recently married, or you already have a child, or it was a planned pregnancy, it was an unplanned pregnancy. It depends upon different factors in life, right? So where are you right now in your life? Probably you're at the peak of your career, or you've just shifted to a new house, something like that going on in your life, right? Of course, you're in some phase of your life. Now, once you reach that phase of being pregnant, you have to allow your mind to catch up to it. It's not necessary for the mind and the body to work parallelly. We as individuals have the capacity, have the mental ability, have the physical ability to bring them together and walk together. So in this book about where you are right now and allowing your mind to catch up, she has very beautifully reflected upon how women feel, and once they get to know that they are pregnant, everyone has their own story, right? So that is how she has built it up. Just as every pregnancy is different, similarly every news to the pregnancy, every reaction to the news of you being pregnant is different. Your own self, your own reaction to it. With my first son, it was different. When I had him, both me and my husband were in a place where we wanted a child, right? In our marriage, we were mentally and physically prepared to have a child. But with the second one, so it was easier for us to accept. With the second one, both of us were not expecting to start expecting. My son was just 1 year old, and I was going through a lot postpartum shenanigans that women go through. So we did not really want to have another child at that moment in our lives, but it happened. It was God's will. Slowly, obviously we couldn't do anything about it. Slowly I started accepting the fact that okay, I am pregnant, I have to deal with it. There is no way around it, okay, no other way around it, because obviously abortion was not an option in my case. I did not want to go that way. So I had to slowly accept that okay, even though I am in this phase of my life, I have an elder son, things are going haywire, but I have to accept it. This is mine. He is going to grow inside me. Yes. And once you've mastered it, you can move on to the next step, which says is adapting to your body's changes. Now, everyone's bodies, naturally we go through hormonal changes, we go through physical changes, we go through mental changes, and you have to let yourself adapt to those changes. See, what happens is once you are pregnant, the hormones, there's a whole lot of things going on. If you've already been pregnant, you know how it is, right? And those of you who are pregnant for the first time, it is going to be a roller coaster of emotions, cravings, aversions, mood swings, not liking certain things which you used to love before, and liking certain things which you used to hate before. Things like this happen, right? So you have to accept those changes and adapt your body accordingly, right? Adapt yourself, climatize yourself that okay, this is happening to me. You cannot help it, right? Once all that happens, once you've accepted, all right, fine, I'm pregnant, okay, my body is going through changes, then you move forward in your pregnancy. 3 months pass by. Some people keep feeling nauseous throughout the pregnancy, which was the case with me. It's horrible. But some people, after 3 months, it starts getting a little easier, especially the second trimester, they say, is easier. Well, that's what they say. So yes, so then you have to move forward in your pregnancy, looking forward to the baby that is coming. Your bum starts growing. You start enjoying all the luxuries that your husband starts showering on you. Since obviously you're pregnant with that child, they become very sweet and they start giving you extra attention. All the family starts giving you extra attention. So yes, you start moving forward in your pregnancy. Once you've done that, you have to find your breath. Finding your breath here, what she has said it in a beautiful way is that you have to start realizing your breathing. She's asking you to be more mindful about your breath, about your breathing. That yes, you're okay, you're inhaling, you're exhaling, be mindful of it. There are certain exercises, there are certain ways which she has mentioned, and I will do it in the next post. So that's about it. So yes, it's a nice book, and I think all of you who are going through it for the first time will find it as a reflection of what you are actually mentally going through. She has written it down. It's like she gathered all the women around, took their minds and put it in a book. It's actually like that, really. The first chapter that I've read, I started feeling that okay, yes, she has written my mind down. I'm sure all of you must feel that way right now.